So these are my predictions for the 28th of December, which is Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, Saturday, 28th of December, afternoon session, an evening session, as you see there. Starting with Wine Choice, Wine Soul. I don't for a 4-1 win for Wine Soul. I just think Wine Soul's storing power will just be too much for Wine Choice. Wine Soul's and get more opportunities as well. We know what Wine Soul can do when he's on it as well. I just think it'd be far too much for Wine Choice. Stock Williams first with Harlow Tresto. Stock Williams a taunt with Rob Twats of course. Rob Twats might be in trouble because of the gesture he was making during that game. Not a shock though. I thought Stock Williams, I thought it would be a banana stin for Rob Twats. Stock Williams, terrible player, reached the semi-finals last year of the World Championship. So he's a terrible player. Ricardo Petresto, brilliant finishing performance than Sean Van Veen. Not quite good in scoring, but it was a quality finishing performance from Petresto than Sean Van Veen. And I fancy Petresto to win this 4-3 in a high, which will be a high quality contest, and Stock Williams will be a battle for them. Nathan Aspinall against Andrew Dildon. I've done for Dildon to win 4-3. Again, I think it'll be a battle for them. I just don't think Aspinall is at his best just yet. Still recovering from his arthritis issues and injury issues as well. I just don't think he's quite at it yet, Aspinall. And that's why I fancy Dildon. And Andrew Dildon always seems to turn up against these top players, seems to up his game against these top players, Andrew Dildon. So I'm going for a 4-3 win for Andrew Dildon against Nathan Aspinall. On to the evening session games. We're gonna have a classic game to start off the evening session. Chris Strawberry versus Josh Watt. I think this will be a classic. I've done for Josh Watt to win 4-3 against Chris Strawberry just because I went for Josh Watt to go far in my tournament predictions. And I think it'll be a really good contest between the two of them, and I think it'll be a last set decider. There are an even playing field, aren't there? Chris Strawberry and Josh Watt. We know what Chris Strawberry can do. Chris Strawberry's capable. Josh Watt, we can see better. We do expect better from Josh Watt than he saw in his last performance. So I've gone for a 4-3 win for Josh Watt against Chris Strawberry. Mike Van Duren against Brendan Doran. I don't think it is a shot. I've gone for a 4-3 win for Brendan Doran against Van Duren. Just because if you watch Stars with on and off, you know Brendan Doran, he's just one of them body mans in darts, isn't he? You expect to beat him comfortably, but he ends up pulling your pants down. Not yet, see. Michael Van Duren has lost to Brendan Doran before in the World Match Play as well. Brendan Doran turns up against these top players and knocks them out, but he doesn't turn up in the games where he expects to win. Them games, obviously apart from his last round, he was expected to win that game. And Mike Van Duren, if Van Duren gets past Brendan Doran, Van Duren has to reach the final, surely. Surely has to reach the final with his half of the draw he's done. But I just think, with the way the World Championships done at the moment, it wasn't really vintage Van Duren against James Howell at all. But he won comfortably. But it wasn't vintage Van Duren. And Brendan Doran just turns up against these players, he does. So I've done for a 4-3 with Brendan Doran. So it might be a shock to some people, but if you watch Darcy on and off, it's actually not a shock. Because Brendan Doran just turns up against these top players. And finally, Yuki versus Ian White. 4-0 win for Yeta, I reckon. I reckon it'll be 4-0 win for Yuki against Ian White. Not expect Ian White, but Yuki knows that after chopping the set against Ryan Merkel, he's only going to get better and better. Yuki, he wouldn't have been happy with chopping the set against Ryan Merkel. And that's bad news for Ian White. And a bit like Hugh Humphries, as I said in the last predictions I did, I think Yuki now will go on to reach the semi-finals and play Humphries in the semi-finals already, in my opinion. So I think UK will end up smashing up Ian White 4-0. In my opinion, but yeah, the only shot I've done for away is Brendan Doran knocking out Van Duren. Just the way the world champions is done at the moment, and Van Duren's not exactly been at his vintage best, let's be real. If Van Duren does beat Brendan Doran though, I will say he will reach the final, I reckon. Unless he plays Duran Price in the semi-finals, then that's a 50-50 game, in my opinion. So, just my opinion, but that is just my opinion, my predictions, because it's just Brendan Doran, isn't it? It's just Brendan Doran. If this was someone else, I actually would have went for Van Duren to win. But it's just Brendan Doran, his record against top players, he actually has a good record, in my opinion. Bit of a body man in darts, like I said. But anyways, feel free to leave your predictions down below for day 11. Day 11 predictions, the 28th of December predictions. And I think this might be my last video. If it is, Merry Christmas to you all. And these are my day 11 predictions. Feel free to leave your predictions down below in the comments.